Speaking from the White House Rose Garden on Friday, President Biden took a moment to reflect on the true impact of his administration's humongous $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief package, also known as the American Rescue Plan. It changes the paradigm for the first time in a long time, he told reporters and Democratic lawmakers. This bill puts working people in this nation first. Rejecting the trickle-down economics favored by Republicans since Ronald Reagan occupied the White House, Biden added, "It's time that we build an economy that grows from the bottom up and the middle out. And this bill shows that when you do that, everybody does better." But what does better actually mean? What will happen when millions of American families teetering on the edge of financial oblivion suddenly get access to a steady stream of government money, no strings attached? For clues, look to Stockton. For 2 years starting in 2019, this Central Valley city ran one of the first and, at least, early on, one of the largest guaranteed income pilot programs in the country. The brainchild of Michael Tubbs, then the mayor and now an economic advisor to Governor Gavin Newsom, the program randomly selected 125 residents to receive $500 a month. There were no restrictions on how they could spend the money, which came from philanthropic sources. The only requirement of the Stockton Economic Empowerment Demonstration, or SEED, was that the participants had to live in a neighborhood in the city with a median household income of $46,000. Fast forward to this month. A pair of independent researchers following the program released data from the first year. Let's just say what they found doesn't match the absurd sky is falling warnings from Republicans about mass laziness and fictional welfare queens. Turns out that most participants spent their $500 on the basics: food, clothes, shoes, utilities, auto repairs. Less than 1% of the money was spent on alcohol or tobacco. Even more revealing, many went out and found full-time jobs, doing so at more than twice the rate of a control group of residents who didn't receive monthly allotments. Participants also reported feeling less anxious and depressed, leading to statistically significant improvements in their emotional health and overall well-being, researchers found. So, what does this have to do with the American Rescue Plan? Well, under it, the child tax credit has been revamped to work a lot like guaranteed income. Parents who had been receiving $2,000 per child under the previous child tax credit will now get as much as $3,600, and it will come in monthly allotments rather than as a once-a-year lump sum. More parents qualify for the credit too. And it doesn't matter if they are employed or unemployed. Experts say the expanded tax credit could cut the nation's child poverty rate, now at 14%, in half. Tubbs predicts it could do much more than that.